right, we have ourselves a sixth grade open-ended problem. A baseball game has two different ticket prices. The price of each student is $18 even. The price of each adult ticket is $31.50. This is a three-part problem. Part A, Christine spends $72 on student tickets. How many student tickets did Christine purchase? Well, she only cared about the student tickets, which were $18, and she only bought that many dollars worth of it. So this is a division problem because you're dividing it. You're splitting it up. 72 divided by 18. You could use a calculator for this, and when you do, you end up with 4 exactly. So, how many tickets did Christine purchase? 4 student tickets. You don't need to explain anything. You don't need to show your work. As long as you say 4, you should be good to go. That was part A. Part B. Mr. Perkins spends exactly $117 on tickets. Tickets. He doesn't say what kind. How many adult tickets did Mr. Perkins purchase? Show or explain why there's only one possible answer. Now, this looks terrible, but trust me, it's not. See, I'm glad that the adult tickets are $31.50. That 50 cents is going to save me, because if I only buy one adult ticket or 3 adult tickets, I'm going to have 50 cents lingering because this is $18. So my adult tickets have to be even. So I'm thinking, all right, well, if he buys adult tickets, I can have an even number of 2 or 4 or 6, and I just have to test them all out. No, I don't. If you threw in your calculator 4 adult tickets, okay, 4 adult tickets would be 4 times 31.50. 4 times 31.50 is going to be 126. And that's too much. So the only option, so if 4 is going to be too much, then 6 is going to be too much. So if that's our only option, then we must buy 2 adult tickets. So Mr. Perkins buys 2 adult tickets. Now, I'm going to show my work over here. And I'm going to continue that by saying, because buying an odd number won't give me correct change, and 4 tickets, adult tickets, is $126. So me showing my work over here, buying 2 adult tickets is going to be $63. So if he spent $63 on adult tickets and 117 took care of that, you're doing 117 minus 63 to see how much money is spent on student tickets. Okay? So 117 minus 16 is 54. So $54 is being spent on student tickets. So I'll say that. So 2 adult tickets is $63, leaving $54 for student tickets. Now, how many student tickets? Well, 54 divided by 18, because 18 is how much each student ticket cost, is going to give us 3. So 3 student tickets are going to be purchased. So he buy. Did I just say Mr. Buys? Mr. Perkins, Mr. P. He buys 3 student tickets because the leftover, which was 54, divided by 18 equals 3. So my thing that I have here that I need to be careful of is it says show or explain your work. I showed work over here and I explained. Make sure that if you're going to do both, which you should really never do, but if you do both, you have both of them correct. If for some reason I did something dumb over here and accidentally wrote out 18, or if I accidentally said 4 student ticket, they will mark me wrong. But both of them appear good to me. I'm going with it. That was really tricky. Really tricky. And that's only part B. Here's part C. Miss Barkin, what is she, a dog? Purchased 1 adult ticket and spent some money on nachos. Nice. The price for the nachos ends in 25 cents. Ugh. She spent more than $38, but less than $43 for the adult ticket and the nachos. All right. How many prices are possible for the nachos? Explain how to determine this without listing all the possible prices for nachos. All right. Well, she spends $31.50 on the ticket. She spent a total of between $38 and $43. So if we get rid of the 31.5, the maximum amount that she could have spent is 43 minus 31.5. Okay? According to our calculator, that gives her wiggle room of 1150. That's the maximum. That's the maximum. The minimum is 38 minus 31.5. And so that gives us $6.50 minimum. So let me see. So we can begin with the fact that it ends in 25 cents means $6.50 is actually not our minimum. It's not $6.25 because it has to be a minimum. So the minimum is actually going to be $7.25. So I'm going to say it in my brain and actually not do it, okay? $7.25, $8.25, $9.25, $10.25, $11.25, and that's going to be our max. So without me saying it and listing it out, we could say something from $6.50 to $11.50. There are 5 possible prices for nachos. Which cheese doesn't belong for you? Nacho cheese. Thanks for watching. This is the end of practice test number 2, I think I made for my YouTube. Thank you for watching. Make sure you watch my other one, my practice test 1. It's good for you. Good luck on the PSSAs. Love you all.